Hello, everyone. Welcome again to our weekly analysis for this week of the second week of October. I'm Christian London. I'll be your analyst for this week, if we have to say. So today we are looking at I'll be analyzing about two pairs as usual. There is Euro USD and Usdjpy, right? So let's start from, as always, we start from the higher time frame. So last month we thought maybe these people were just going to break out of this consolidation zone. As you can see from Euro USD, they've been they've been in this consolidation since January 2023. See, so we thought maybe they're going to break out of it and then go higher, but starting off this month, they just failed to break out of there. As you can see that rejection there. See how this candle is formed, like it is engulfed the previous candle. You know, if we go down to the weekly, yeah, right there. Personally, I was looking for a buy here. I wanted to buy so that it can continue higher, maybe hit this trend line here, but it didn't. So they failed to break out of this consolidation zone. And as you can see, they rejected and started going down. So next week also, I'm still bearish on Euro USD. You see, because this movement is just the same as the one that is on DXY. You see, same thing. So they failed to break out of there. So since they failed, my next target is 1.059. But personally, I wanted to see how are they going to react here, because there's a higher, like there's support here showing that there's a higher level of demand here. So I'll be very keen to see if they get to this level around 1.08, 1.083. How are they going to behave here? Are they going to, reject this level and then pull back higher? Or are they going to just continue and fall down again to this support at 1.059? See? So as of next week, I'll just see how, if they pull up to 1.08, we see what they're going to do here. If they don't, we'll be targeting, let me remove this first. We'll be targeting these lows here, this support area here, because they've been in this range, as you can see, since, January 2023. So the entire, like from 2023, 2024, they've just been playing in this zone. So let's see how they go there. So let's pull down and see how the market closed on Friday. On Friday, as you can see here, there's a doji. These are two doji candles. Probably it's trying to react here. My first intentions were this area here of support. How are they going to react here? Because I did enter into the I was in these trades. I entered on Thursday. I did sell. I got about 50 pips out of it, and then I left. Then on Friday, maybe I thought they were just going to continue down, but they failed to continue down. So they just hang in there, like on this level. So my anticipation here is maybe next week Next week they might do, sorry, they might do something like maybe like that. They come around 1.08 and then higher, or retest, to come and retest these levels, or maybe even go higher. See, that's my first anticipation for next week. Still, like, let's see how many pips can these be from 1.095 to 1.083. That's about 100 pips. And we know Euro USD, mostly their weekly range is always somewhere around 100 pips or 150 pips. So this can be the next week move. Or the other one, the other anticipation that I have, it's still the same though. Either they come down, pull back higher, maybe somewhere there, to retest this sort of resistance, and then continue down up to 1.059. These are the two anticipations that I have on Euro USD. Still, they'll start by going down. Like, I'm not seeing anything, beside that. Let's pull down to the 4-hour, and you can see, yeah, on the 4-hour, it's a little bit choppy, but you see this fair value gap here, it needs to be filled before they pull higher. So that's what I'm saying. They have to go first down around this area here and then go higher. That's my anticipation for Euro USD. I am bearish just for next week. So I'm just trying to see how are they going to react on this level. If they reject this level and say they like want to go, I would want to see a huge candle to pull higher for me to be really sure that they've rejected this level. Until then, I'll just be targeting these lows, taking that they've been in this range for the past 2 years, 2023, 2024, you see. If they reject this level, then I'll know they're going higher. But until I see a big move, like, a decisive candle to the upside, I'll be selling this thing until they get to 1.09, So that's my take on Euro USD for next week. The second pair that I'm looking at, it's UJ. UJ. Let's start from monthly as usual. Oh, this is interesting. I've just shown you where my target is for UJ. I did put this Fibonacci some years back to see how are they going to react. Let me just place it correctly. Oh, yeah. Right. As you can see, there's a downtrend. They were in a downtrend, but now they're on a higher time frame. I think I would call this level 1 if I'm not on a monthly. This is level 1 to say they're going higher. But anyway, that is not where my focus is. My focus is on the weekly. Let's see. Right. Oh, I once made money here, so I decided to keep it there. So yeah, look at this. This is just telling me that they're not going even higher on UJ, because my first preference, I think 2 weeks ago, I wanted to see how they're going to react on this level. if they're just going to break literally down or just swipe these liquidity levels here and then pull back higher. So, and that's what they did, you know, they just took some money out of here and started going higher. So you see how this candle engulfed the previous, you know, this is a bullish engulfing candle showing that they're now moving to these levels here. As you can see, Forever gave the breaker here. So probably they've broken this level, including this one too. So I would want to see a retest on the upside, maybe 158.83. That's the target level. Yeah, you know, this is an uptrend. This is an uptrend market. And as usual, never never trade against the trend, you know. Trend is your friend. Number one rule for every trader when you're beginning, when you're at, you know, the starting line. Trend is your friend. Let's see if we do this. Yeah. You see, this is an up moving market. This is an up moving market. So probably this is a high volatile pair, just like GJ also. They move very quick. So last week they left, it's kind of a hammer, but it's more of a hammer dodgy candle, but it's just showing me that they're going up. There's no sign of them going down. And if they do pull down, maybe. So this will be my target somewhere here around 145.10. You see, for them to retest the support here, the support, and then continue higher. Preferably, target for the week will be there, 160.27, you know, for UJ. So, but as usual, always, you know, people make money both ways in the market. You don't know. It's just, it all comes down to your target, you know, because from this level, where they close on Friday, yes, from the closing time on Friday, that was around 1 point, what was that? Yeah, that was 148.65 until if they get down to 45.10, that will be 350 pips, you see. So people can still make money if they want to sell, but I don't like trading against the trend. So this one I'll sit out. If they pull down here, that's when I'll start looking for my buys for me to just go higher with them, you know, because it's an uptrend. Even you can see from the SMAs, they are just showing us that we're in an uptrend. You know, as I've told you previously, I use these two SMAs. It's A8 SMA and 21 SMA. I use just like they act more of a trend line to me, you know. So as you can see here, they've broken to the upside. So my target will be just looking for buys here on UJ. And this is on the daily candle. If I pull down to the 4-hour, yeah, you know, the 4-hour is just showing me that there's no reason for them to go higher because I think they did sweep some money here a little bit. So they will have to come down because there's liquidity here. Let me just put it. There's liquidity there, and then there's this fair value gap here. So they have to come down, fill these orders, take these orders, and then move higher, continue higher. So that's my my take on UJ. first they'll go my anticipation. I don't have two anticipations here like I have on Euro. Is this one I'm 90% sure of it. So they'll first go down, probably, and then move higher. Like this will be a 300 pips move to the downside, to create that weekly shadow. And then if they do decide to go even higher, damn, that would be 1,500. Okay. I wish I'm just praying I'll be lucky enough to grasp this move if everything goes accordingly. So that's my take on UJ. I know some of you are going to ask, Christian, why is it you don't go down to the 1 hour or 15 minutes? Me, I don't like giving people like spoon feeding. No. If I do that, then there's no reason for me to, for us to have that our VIP signal, because that's where we show our members, how to enter, where to stop out, when to take profit. So if you want to see to have those Zeus entries, well, you have to subscribe to our channels. You have to subscribe to our VIP group, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, subscribe. You can like and subscribe here. And also we have a WhatsApp channel too, where we post our activities. But for you to get those Zeus entries, join our VIP group, and you can have those benefits. I don't give people everything because I worked hard for this. Yeah. So that's my take on those two pairs, Euro USD and UJ. Bearish on Euro USD, and I'm bullish on USDJPY. So yeah, that's it. Thank you, and hopefully I'll see you next week. Once again, do not forget to like, subscribe, share this video to your friends and family and anyone who knows about, trading.